Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome to the Sports Shop 27. I'm your host, Jermaine Cota. And today's special guest, we got a Gamecock in the house tonight. This guy right here, starting cornerback for the South Carolina Gamecocks. He's from Sumter, South Carolina. He's always been a Gamecock.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to give it up tonight for our special guest, O'Donnell Fortune. What's going on out there?
Not much, man. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm glad to have you on the show finally, man. You're a
Glad to
busy
be
guy, man.
here.
So for the people that don't know you, let them know about your background and where you from.
I'm from Sumter, South Carolina, 803, born and raised. I've been playing football since like 5 years old. Fall in love with it, and ever since then, just trying to take off with that.
Okay. All right. So who was the first player that really caught your eye and inspired you to play football? Was it a family member
Fire.
or somebody you watched?
Really, I say it was a family member, but
Okay.
I have a big family, and all my cousins, we play football. So my whole family is a football fan. So we grew up in sports. So I just fall in love with that. So it's not really a particular person. It's just I was already in that environment, so it just
Okay.
like grew on me.
Great, great. So growing up, what team did you follow? Who was your favorite NFL team?
NFL team.
Yeah.
When I grew up, I really didn't have an NFL team. I had like a person. I had like Odell, so I was a kind of a Giants fan.
Okay, okay, cool, cool. So you play wide receiver in Pop Warner. What was your position?
Um, I didn't play Pop One.
I can't hear you. Yeah, go out and come back in. Go out and come back in. All right, we back. I guess somebody
Back.
trying to call you.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, somebody tried to call me.
It's okay, man. I know you. Like I said, you're a busy guy, man. So, for the people that's watching, you was talking about, the position you played, and you said you didn't play Pop Warner.
Yeah, I play rec, park and rec, but I play like almost all the positions: running back, receiver, um, linebacker, and rec. So
Okay.
it's like
Did you,
that.
did you play any sports other than football growing up?
Yeah, I played basketball all the way through 11th grade.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
yeah, I did track a little bit, but
All
yeah,
right.
three sports.
So you were a three-sport athlete at something Gamecocks High School.
Uh,
Um, so do you win any state championships then?
Nah, no.
Okay, all right, no problem. Well, let's rewind it back a little bit. When did you know that defensive back was going to be your position?
I'm gonna say 11th grade year. So like I said, I played basketball, football, and track. So I did that, and I didn't realize what I wanted to play until like my 11th grade year because it was always football and basketball. So that 11th grade year, football come first in the season. So I played that and did good in that, and wanted to see what basketball was like. So played that and found out that football was the what I wanted to do. So yeah, it
All
came
right,
back.
okay. So when you got to high school, did you start right away as a freshman in all three sports?
No, I didn't start until my 11th grade year. Ninth since I played JV.
Okay, cool, cool. What did you like about playing defensive back more than any position you played growing up? What did you like the most about it?
Um, just being on that island, honestly,
Okay,
by herself. So it's like you got to be a dog to play that position,
yeah.
and that's what I like about it.
Okay, cool, cool. And then in track, what did you run? The 4 by what?
Yeah, I did a little bit of 4x1 and 100. That's
Okay,
why I high jumped a little bit. I didn't really do too good at that, but I did.
okay, all right. And then in basketball, you what? Shooting guard, point guard, or small forward?
Like a three, like a
Small
three.
forward. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. How many points you was averaging?
Ain't too much.
Hey man, you keep it
Just
real
was
right
glad
here,
to
man.
go.
It's like the
Yeah.
barber shop, you know what I'm saying? You always welcome to, relax and just say whatever. But hey, you funny though. But going into your senior year, who was the competition in y'all conference at that time, in your era at
Um,
Sumter High School?
at Sumter High, it was um, like Burns, Gaffney. Um, it was those schools because that's what we lost to in the playoffs. So those are like our comp.
Was Gaffney still a run and shoot team?
Say it again.
Was Gaffney still a run and shoot team?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Yeah. So, talk about some of your teammates, man. Like, who were some of your teammates that went on to play D1 like yourself? I know it was a lot of you guys that went off to do really good in your class.
My class, Talib Craft, he did too. He went to UNC. Um, in our class, but we have Justice Boone that went to Florida
Okay.
and something high.
Okay.
I play with Eric Watts. He at
Okay.
UConn. He just did good in pro day.
Yeah.
Um, what else? There's a couple more, but off the head, I can't think about it right now.
All right. So your senior year, did you get any nominations? How far did y'all go in the playoffs? First, let me ask that question.
Second year. Well, second round, 2 years.
Second round.
Yeah,
Okay. 2 years in
okay.
a row.
Yes,
All
sir.
right. And Gaffney was one of the teams y'all lost against.
Yeah, that was my senior year.
Okay, I understand. And at your senior year, did you get any like nominations to go North South or Shrine Bowl?
Yeah, I went to the Shrine Bowl.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So talk about that experience, man. Going to the Shrine Bowl. What was that like?
Oh, that's a great experience, man. Any senior should want to go to the Shrine Bowl and show your talent, man. That was a great experience just being there. And I'm just glad I had the opportunity to be there and compete.
Okay. And I know since you was a highly touted recruit, how many schools were looking at you and what visits did you take?
Um, well, my recruiting process, I cut it short. Um, I stopped after 7 offers. That 7 offer was in South Carolina, and that was really my main focus for real. I had wanted that offer, so
Okay.
I stopped my recruiting process a little short. But I had 7 offers before I committed.
All right. So right out the gate, you already knew you wanted to go to
Yeah,
Carolina, wanted
yeah,
to come
yeah.
to Columbia, and your dream came true. Talk about the first guy you met on campus. Who was the first person to make you felt like at home at Carolina? It could be a
Um,
coach or a teammate or a roommate. It doesn't matter.
Home, I would say T. Rob, my coach T. Rob, my position coach, Izzy, because Israel McConnell from
Mm-hmm.
Cowboys, yeah, he was my recruit, so yeah, he
Oh,
made me, yeah,
yeah. Yeah. All right. So your freshman year, you get on campus.
yeah.
You got your first day of practice. What's going through your head?
First thing,
Yep.
um, being a sponge, trying to soak in any information I can get for real from all these
All
vets
right.
here. So yeah,
Yeah. And I think you played 8 games your first year?
my 8 games, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep. Yep. And you also got an interception against Vanderbilt, correct?
Yes,
All
correct.
right. That was the first one of your career,
First,
right?
first one, you gotta love, what gotta
Talk
love.
about that play, man, because I saw you reading it the whole time, and he looked your way. I don't know if he stared him down or what you was thinking in your head when he looked to your side.
When he looked to me, just think about it. If he throw it, I can see the ball, and I'm on my man. If he throw it, I'm gonna just react. If he throw it, it's a pick. I know it for sure.
That's
And he
right.
threw
And that was a big mistake. We're gonna go ahead and get into
Yeah.
that clip real quick. It's real short. For everybody that's watching, I don't own the rights to this clip or the music. We're gonna go ahead into it. We got today's special guest, Mr. O'Donnell Fortune. All right, SEC, all SEC, one of the top corners in the SEC this year. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Hold on, right with me, O'Donnell, and we'll come right back. All right.
Gotcha.
A little bit behind him. Three-man rush. Here comes Jordan Birch down the middle of the field. This one is picked off. The Gamecocks have got it at their own 43-yard line. That's the third pick of the night for the Gamecocks. And they get the Commodores off of them and get the Gamecocks to their own sideline. O'Donnell Fortune, the Sumter, South Carolina native, played in 8 games a year ago, is played in almost every game this season and gets his first pick. And now Rattler, with no timeouts remaining, can run this clock out.
Yes, sir, and we back. So you guys you closed the door on Vanderbilt. That was the first game of the season that year, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And that's 2022. I think so. Yep. So that year Rattler came in. That was his first year coming in. Yeah, his first year coming into Carolina from Oakland. You say second?
No, that's for sure.
Yep. So what was y'all thoughts in the locker room? I mean, you had a 5-star recruit quarterback. He was one of the top quarterbacks in the nation in his draft class, and he went to Oklahoma and played against some Heisman Trophy winners. Talk about the mentality that he brought to the Gamecock Nation.
Oh yeah, Spence was solid, man. He was the same person every day. He bring that work ethic, man. He's a great leader. So we all was behind him through anything. So it was really all together. So it was like
okay.
that.
All right. So other than William Bright Stadium, what is one of your favorite places to play in?
Shoot, any opponent. I ain't gonna lie. Any opponent. I like away games, so I say any opponent.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and get into another clip. I'm not sure if this is a away game. I think it is. It just might be against UNC. We'll figure it out. Hold on 1 second for me.
Yes.
Tar Heels taking their time now as well. Drake May wants to go back to the air. And Tyreek Johnson says he's being held, and May throws it into coverage, and O'Donnell Fortune's got a pick at the Gamecock 29-yard line. Way to step in front of Blackwell, the intended receiver, in the rare mistake from Drake May, who'd been almost perfect on the night. Gamecocks take over at their own 30.
Okay, good pressure that time by the defensive end and also the defensive tackle for Carolina. And again, we cannot see the replay at all, so you at home can probably see it better than us.
Yes, sir, and we back. So, Donna, let me ask you a question. What's the difference between guarding the SEC receiver and the ACC receiver?
The difference?
Yeah.
I want to say it's a difference because you got a style of SEC receivers and style of ACC. Like it can be the same, so I couldn't say it's different. But I feel like it's more challenging a little bit.
In the SEC?
Yeah, in the SEC definitely. But
okay.
Is
it route running or is it like just speed?
It's more like big, more you know what I'm saying.
More physical.
Yeah, more physical wise in the SEC.
All right. Taiwan Washington said the GOAT with the exclamation mark on there. Thanks for tuning in, Taiwan. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. Everybody watching, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. We got, our future SEC All-American O'Donnell Fortune, man. I'm going to go ahead and say it. Made some big plays already in his early on his career. He earned his stripes. All you got to do is just finish strong. Yeah. So, Donnell, talk about last season. That was the first game of last season. You got the first pick, I believe.
Yeah,
talk about that play against a big time player like Drake May. What did you see in the coverage?
Yeah, that was a great play. On that play, I say I kind of lost leverage a little bit, but the D line, we all together, so they had my back on that. So they gave him some pressure, and they gave me time to undercut and make the play. So it's
All right.
really a team
All right.
thing with my
Well, they
defense.
say Carolina is DBU, so when you
Oh
got
yeah,
a lot of picks, you got a lot of highlights. Let's go ahead and get into another clip. All right.
yeah,
Let's
definitely.
everybody that's watching, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. We got O'Donnell Fortune on the podcast tonight.
2-yard gain on the play. Smothers back to work. Wants to throw it into coverage. That's O'Donnell Fortune. Did he get it? You're darn right he did. That's the fourth turnover on the day. We can't buy him. With $1 million bond in our back pocket, and all of a sudden we got 4. Save one of those for next week with 1:42 to go. Carolina takes over. O'Donnell Fortune with the second pick of the year.
Gives us a total of 8 interceptions for the year and 3 fumble recoveries. So a good day today. And like I said, you got to win these games any way you can win them. I mean, what the heck?
All right. Was he saying 8 interceptions individually by you or by the Gamecock team?
Oh, say it again. I'm sorry.
Was he saying 8 interceptions by you or by the Gamecock team?
I wish. By the team. I wish. Oh yeah.
Well, I don't know. It's like all your interceptions run so close together. It's like pow, 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 pow. I'm like, all right, I can't keep up. But yeah, man, talk about that game right there. That was the bowl game from last season. That was what, Jacksonville Gamecocks versus South Carolina Gamecocks, right?
You said the bowl game?
Yeah.
The Notre Dame last year?
No, this one. That clip I just showed. That interception you just got.
I couldn't even see it.
It
was against Jacksonville? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, that was a great pick by me, man. Just reading the quarterback show, bro.
Hey, yeah. So did you bait him, or it was just like he just threw it right to you?
Oh yeah. No, I'm not gonna say that. He tried me like a couple times, like 2 times in the game, and like I was telling Coach Gray, I'm like, Coach, he gonna throw me another one. I'm gonna go get another one. So that time I seen it. I'm like, if I'm gonna read the quarterback. He showed me quick game. I'm going to jump it. Like, yeah, and that's what happened. And yeah, got my pick. I wish I would have stood up. It could have been a pick 6.
Yeah. So who was the toughest receiver you faced so far in the college?
In college, I'm gonna say the toughest receiver in college. I'm gonna say I practice with him every day. I'm gonna say Xavier Leggett.
Wow.
Yeah, definitely, man. That boy he's different. He's different, man. He give me that work every day, and I love him, bro. He makes me better player.
So y'all made each other better like that. Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
That's what's up. So y'all was pairing off every day almost.
Oh practice. Yeah, every day.
You was like, come here, boy. I need that.
Come on, I need that. I need that work, man.
Shout out Xavier Leggett.
Yeah, shout out my boy.
Draft. It came on the podcast a couple years ago. All right. Talk about Coach Shane Beamer, man. The atmosphere he brings to the college. A lot of you guys respond well to him. Gamecocks have been winning. You got a whole new look there. You got some more coaches coming in. Talk about that a little bit. Not too far in depth. Just talk about him as a person, as a coach.
Oh yeah, Coach Beamer's cool, man. He's a great coach, man. He knows a lot, bro. And he's big on family and stuff like that. So and he got a young coach kind of thing. So he's a good coach, great coach, man.
Man, that's great to hear, man. Okay, man, we're going to go ahead and get into the last clip for the night. And everybody make sure you hit that subscribe button. This guy got a lot of highlights. He's going to probably create at least about 10 more this year. I'm going to go ahead and call it this one new season. All right. Just hold on for me 1 second, Fortune. We'll come right back. All right? Hold on. Let me put this video up.
Buckner's going to send 3 wide receivers out over to the right side and 1 back. Estime is in the backfield. They'll pump fake, and they want to throw it down the middle, and it's picked off. The Gamecocks have got it at the 5, at the 10, and cutting back at the 20 with some blockers. That's O'Donnell Fortune down the far sideline. O'Donnell's at the 30, and the 20, the 10, 5, no flag. Touchdown, Carolina. Touchdown, O'Donnell Fortune, 100 yards. The Gamecock spirit is alive in Jacksonville. Boom, back in it. The extra point can tie it up at 38. with 7:42 to left to go in the ball game. It's a Garnet and Black miracle, Tommy. A Garnet and Black miracle.
I tell you, how many times have we seen a defensive team score twice on interception returns? This one was, what, 100 yards, guys?
100 yards. That's the longest return for a touchdown on a pick in Gator Bowl history. It can't be any longer. And as tired as they were, he had a convoy into the end zone.
Yes, sir. So tonight's trivia question was, who had the longest return in Gator Bowl history? And here you have it.
Yes.
O'Donnell Fortune. Man, so I was watching that game and it was exciting. It was a real fun game to watch. And when he threw the ball, I saw my man flash open. I didn't see you underneath. And then when I found out it was you, I was like, hold up. I was like, that's the guy I've been calling.
Yeah, man.
I was like, he took it 100 yards. Well, he got to come on, man. I said, come on, bro. You got to come on, bro. I'm just keeping it real.
Man,
but, yo, that was an exciting play, man, because I thought you was playing corner, but you was kind of playing safety at that point. Talk about that play. How you end up from playing corner to playing safety on that play right there?
It's just a formation offense when we adjust to it, and they had me in
that was a perfect
spot. Yeah. So
perfect time.
At the 50 spot.
And then they tied the game up at the point, man. Even though y'all lost, y'all showed a lot of heart playing a big ranked team like that, coming out of nowhere, not being ranked earlier that year. And you know what I'm saying? And then y'all also had to, fight against Georgia at home, and they won a national championship that year. Talk about playing them a little bit.
Georgia?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I love playing Georgia, man. I love comp. So Georgia's one of my teams that I really wanted to play since been in college. So,
yep. Shout out to Taiwan. He said he gonna show him next year. Little cousin know his potential.
Yeah, definitely. My cousin, right?
Yep. Natasha Solomon says the family is proud of you. Keep shining. We love you.
Thank you, because.
Yes, sir. So, man, you're going into your senior year. I know y'all about to, do the spring practice. What are you excited for this year? You got a new quarterback. I don't know if the offense changed a little bit. We'll find out. We won't talk about that too much. But what are you most excited about?
The team. It's a new team, so I'm most excited about how we come together, how we gonna do this. So that's what I'm most excited about, for real.
Yeah. Give me your opinion on the transfer portal. A lot of players came to y'all this year from transfer portal, and a lot of players left as well. Talk about the advantage and the disadvantage of the transfer portal when you're trying to build a dynasty, in the SEC.
Transfer portal, getting people from transfer portal, it's an advantage. It's a disadvantage too, but getting them, I feel like they have to, when they come in, they have to, like how I say, be a sponge. They have to soak in all the information, like the culture of the school and all that. But I don't really know too much about transfer portal, but yeah.
All right.
That's how I feel about it.
I feel you. Well, congratulations, man, on your on the Garnet Trust. That's big.
Okay, appreciate it.
You're in the era now with the NIL, and you're one of those guys, so that's real big for you. Shout out to all your support system for helping you get there, and everybody that brought you along the journey and helped you become the person you are. Talk about that a little bit if you can. If not, I understand.
About my journey?
Yeah, about you getting in position and the NIL and the whole situation just coming about.
That's just come with work, man. Like a lot of people say, don't rush the process, man. So when your time is there, that's when your time is there. So I just didn't rush the process. I kept my head straight and I kept going. And, that was one of the things that was big for me. So I'm just keep going with that.
Man, that's great, man. I know there's probably other people that, put things on the table. I was just asking, of course you're going to choose the Garnet, that's the home team. So talk about some of the defensive players that you have in your team right now that's returning with you this year that you expect big things from? Like, you know, they're gonna be playmakers too this year. Watch out for this person. You know what I'm saying?
Specific person,
Yeah.
everybody on this secondary. But
Wow.
that whole defense, man, the whole team, man. Just watch out, man. We got weapons, bro. So just stay tuned for sure.
All right. Any thoughts on Texas coming to the SEC in Oklahoma?
Any thoughts? Nah. Just
Just bring it.
another opponent.
I understand. All right. So for everybody just watching, man, do you have any message for the youth?
Yes, man. Stay in the books, stay in the grades, keep grinding. And also listen to your parents for sure, man. But just keep grinding, man.
All right, cool. And also, do you have any shout outs that you want to give out tonight before we
Yeah,
head?
yeah, for sure, man. Just shout out to everybody that helped me out on my journey. Just shout out everybody from middle school, elementary, high school. The ones who know, just shout them out. That helped me on that journey.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate you coming on the show. For everybody
Sure.
that's watching, thank you for tuning in. I'd like to thank my guest, man, University of South Carolina Gamecocks cornerback. He's going to be all SEC, probably NFL draft pick. I'm going to just
Oh
say
yeah.
it. I got a ton of interceptions. We speak things in existence over here. So, man, blessings to you this season. I hope you have a safe and healthy season, man. And you're always welcome to come back to the show, okay?
Appreciate you. Thank you for
All
having
right.
me.
No problem, man. For everybody that's watching, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, share with your friends and family. This is Sports Shop 27. I'm your host, Jermaine Coulter. And it's not how you start, it's how you finish. All right. Until next time, y'all stay tuned and be safe. And we'll see you. All right. Peace. I'm gonna get at you, Odell, after the show, okay?
Okay. Yes, sir.
All right. Later.